This bomb needed to stay warm, so they filled it with live chickens. This isn't a joke. This actually happened. In the 1950s, Britain built a real nuclear landmine, designed to survive the freezing German winter by stuffing it full of live chickens. It's the Cold War. Britain and the Soviets are staring each other down across Germany. If Soviet tanks ever crossed that line, Britain wanted a way to stop them cold. So British engineers came up with an idea: bury nuclear mines underground. If the Soviets ever invaded, the mines would detonate, destroying roads, bridges, everything, and making the ground radioactive for weeks. Simple plan. One massive problem. Winters in Germany get brutally cold underground, and the bomb's electronics could freeze and just stop working. A multi-million-pound weapon that could fail because it got too cold. So the engineers needed a heat source, something reliable, something cheap. First they tried insulating blankets. Didn't work well enough. Then one engineer had an idea nobody expected. Living things make heat, so what if you sealed live chickens inside the bomb? Their body heat alone could keep the mechanism warm enough to work. They gave the chickens enough grain and water to survive about a week. Enough time for the timer to count down, or for someone to detonate it. This wasn't a joke proposal. It was a real, serious engineering document. British engineers actually built 2 working prototypes. It weighed over 7 tons. So heavy they had to test it in a flooded gravel pit. 10 kilotons of explosive power, 2/3 the size of the Hiroshima bomb. The bomb also had anti-tampering devices. If someone moved it, or the casing lost pressure, or water got inside, it would detonate in 10 seconds, no warning. Or it could be triggered remotely, by a wire 3 miles away. A soldier sitting in a bunker, ready to blow it up at any moment. 10 of these were ordered. 10 nuclear landmines, powered by chickens. But by 1958, officials started to panic. Storing live nuclear weapons on friendly German soil during peacetime was a political nightmare. If it ever leaked that Britain buried radioactive mines in an ally's backyard, it could destroy the entire alliance. So the entire project was cancelled and locked away under top-secret classification. For nearly 50 years, almost nobody knew this ever existed.
Then in 2004, the National Archives finally declassified the files. The documents were released on April 1st, April Fool's Day. So naturally, everyone assumed it was a prank. So officials had to publicly confirm, this is not a joke. The civil service, they said, does not do jokes. A real nuclear weapon, powered by chickens, buried in Germany for years. It sounds like something out of a comedy sketch, but it's real, it's documented, and it almost went into production. This is the kind of history that never makes it into textbooks. If this messed with your head, subscribe. There's a lot more history this weird waiting for you.